Let's say you were teleported back into the time of the dinosaurs and needed to survive an attack from Barney and 4 of his friends. What would you need to bring in order to survive an attack from each of these creatures? Triceratops Attack. Let's say you were teleported to the late Cretaceous period, and as you check your surroundings, you then hear heavy breathing getting closer and closer from inside the woods, where suddenly a Triceratops comes bolting straight at you at a speed of 20 miles per hour. Now, in any other situation, this death tripod possessed the capability to give you a very bad day, or a very good day, depending on what you're into, where the Triceratops was a massive armored herbivore and weighed between 6 and 12 tons. It also stretched up to 30 feet in length and was equipped with 3 sharp horns and a sturdy frill. Just think of a rhino but on fence and trend at the same time. But luckily for you, instead of bringing your trusty pocket knife through your stroll in the park before you got teleported, you instead opted for your 50 cal. Now this is the part that decides if you live or die, because you would need to aim at the eyes or underbelly of the Triceratops, since hitting any other region would not ensure the Triceratops surrender, so you take aim and fire. And would you look at that, you effectively took down the Triceratops. But sadly for you, that is objectively the easiest dinosaur on this list to take down, since these creatures were probably not that agile and probably only moved in a fixed, non-swaying position while running, making it pretty easy to hit your target. So with that in mind, let's move on to the next dinosaur. Tyrannosaurus Rex Attack. As you wait to get teleported again, you start to hear tree branches breaking in the same forest that the Triceratops came from, but then you hear a sudden burst of loud steps right behind you. It's the T-Rex, and it wants your kill since they were believed to be primarily scavengers. And because they were also ambush predators, it caught you completely off guard. Now normally the king of the dinosaurs stood as high as 20 feet tall and weighed up to 15 tons, making it the apex predator of its time, where its bone-crushing jaws lined with serrated teeth would make a great toothpick out of you, whereby using its sheer strength and speed made escape nearly impossible. But you are a smart nugget, so you brought some high-grade explosives with you too, and while the T-Rex opens its jaws and gets ready to bite down on your tiny little body, you throw a grenade in its mouth and dodge the attack at the last second. And when this monster goes for its second attack, it's already too late, because it then blows up, showering you in what I like to call victory juice. But I'm not satisfied with that, because you only got lucky this time. I think I should give you a real challenge now. Brachiosaurus Attack. Now, I really got you in quite the pickle now, haven't I? Because I teleported you back to the late Jurassic period, and while you're questioning my decisions and cussing me out, you see a towering shadow come over you. It's the Brachiosaurus, stretching nearly 70 feet in length and weighing as much as 80 tons, was not a predator, but still a deadly force by sheer size alone. But here's the problem, I did an oopsie whoopsie poopsie and teleported you right next to its eggs. So it's definitely not happy about that one, and knowing that a single step could crush a person instantly and its long powerful tail could send an attacker flying halfway to the moon, you know you have to think of something, and fast. But you know what? I'll say that is my bad and give you an RPG with 3 rounds, because I feel bad, but it's up to you what you do with them next. So you decide that you're going to have to bring it down to your level, firing 2 of the RPG rounds at its 2 front legs, and while it's on the ground you aim for the base of its neck, effectively immobilizing it or killing it. Good job, you monster, you killed a mother of 25. Now it's time to get out of here before the other 10 stomp you out like a burnt out cigarette. Quetzalcoatlus Attack. Now, I teleported you back to the late Cretaceous period again, simply because I was getting sick and tired of you winning, so I thought it would be a great idea to stop putting you up against these land animals because apparently you're the Terminator of dinosaurs, and chose a creature that lived in the skies. And no, it's not the pterodactyl or anything lame like that. Nah, that would just be too easy for you, but instead I'm making you fight the Quetzalcoatlus. Now, you may be wondering what this dinosaur is. Well, my curious friend, it is a flying reptile with a wingspan of up to 36 feet and the height of a giraffe when standing. With a long razor-sharp beak, it could impale you or snatch a person from the ground, only to drop them from great heights. Just imagine a pterodactyl sniffing super glue and taking a lot of giraffe steroids. So, how are you gonna take this one down, huh? Look, just because you took out your concealed carry 50 cal again does not mean you're going to be able to hit this shot. There is just no way that you can snipe this creature out of the air. Alright buddy, just because you took down this prehistoric dragon does not give you the right to look at me that way. So if you are this cocky, let me bring you to the last dinosaur that will surely be able to take you down. Mosasaurus Attack. You may be wondering why you're so wet. Well, besides my sultry and smooth voice, it's because I teleported you into an ocean of the late Cretaceous period. Lurking beneath the waves, the Mosasaurus was a 60-foot-long marine predator that weighed up to 20 tons. With its massive jaws and rows of sharp teeth, it could crush a person in an instant or drag them into the depths to drown. Any attempt to fight it in the water would be futile, as it moved with terrifying speeds up to 30 miles per hour and had very strong bite force. So just close your eyes and accept your fate. Wait, what? You just remember that you have a military-grade submarine in your back pocket? How the hell do you have a military-grade submarine in your back pocket? You then use the harpoons, torpedoes, and explosives that are equipped into the submarine, using anything you can to take this monstrous leviathan down, effectively sending it belly up to the surface of the water. Okay, Yulun, I'll send you back to the modern era. Just make sure you don't come after me, because now I'm really scared of you. But just because you won this time doesn't mean you will win the next time. Anyway, to anyone else out there that is scared of being teleported back to the age of the dinosaurs anytime soon, make sure to bring these supplies everywhere you go. And yes, even on airports, because you never know when it's going to happen. But besides that, thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe, Poppy, and I'll see you in another episode.